Hey guys, what's up? Eddie Aho here with KissAnalog.com. So today's a really exciting day because I get to share with you a really cool thing. We can all get SpectrumSoft software for free. We can all get a copy of Microcap for free. SpectrumSoft, a software company making a really cool spice simulation software called Microcap, is giving it away free. Now, just earlier this year, they were selling it for $4,500 US dollars, and that was cash. Credit card, I think it was $4,700. Yeah, price is pretty close to those numbers. I probably rounded them off, but anyway, so it's really expensive software. It's one of the best in the world, I think. It's arguably one of the top, and now it's free. So if you're an LT user or using some other free software, now you can get one of the best for free. Has a great, easy to use interface, very powerful. So it's one of those tools that you'll keep on learning to use, or you'll use certain parts of it and, you know, like 80% of it maybe you'll never learn and never use. That's how powerful it is. But very, like I say, interface very simple, nice, easy to use software. I've used a lot of different spice softwares over the years, and I've always liked SpectrumSoft or Microcap because it was so easy to use. It's so intuitive, and you know, it's menu driven. It comes with like 45,000 parts. It's really easy to create new parts, new components. It's very simple to modify parts that are in there just to change the parameters. Now, if you don't have the money to buy equipment, scopes and stuff, then simulation tools are a great way to be able to, you know, basically using software bench test. Even if you do have equipment, it's nice to have simulation software. Even if you've never done it before, you know, you've kind of poo-pooed it or whatever, you know, just build a circuit, play around with it. Look how fun it is. You really learn more about your circuits because you can change things. You can actually do some really sophisticated things like sensitivity analysis, you know, worst case analysis, things like that if you really get into that kind of thing. I mean, like I say, this is really powerful software. So you want to download a copy, you want to get one, and by the way, share this video with other people. Anybody that you think might have any inkling of an idea that they might want to use something in the future, because this software is very powerful. So even though they may not, you know, support it in the future, it's very powerful. So, and it's been around for a long time. As a matter of fact, it came out in 1980s. Well, and okay, June 1980, this software company came out with Logic Designer, I think is what it was called, and it was meant for the Macintosh computer, Mac II, the Apple II computer. Well, it was probably called an Apple back then, Apple II computer. So, yeah, gosh, have to go back. Well, in 1982, they came out with Microcap, and it's been called Microcap since then. I think it's version 12 now. It was sometimes 2 years, sometimes 4 years, it'd come out with a major revision, and they'd have smaller revisions in between sometimes. There's a lot of newsletters, there's a lot of information out there. People have written, okay, Bassel, if you know him, if you know his books, the guy's done a really great job at coming up with simulation tools for switch mode power supplies. He's written some really great books. He's got a really big, thick book that's great. Anyway, his models are in this tool, okay? So you can find some of his models in there. I think he made models for 3 tools, I believe, at the time, and I mean, this was one of them. So that's how high up in the level of the food chain it was in spice simulation. Very powerful, if I keep on saying that, sorry. So go download it, get it for free. I want to make this video short so more people will click on it, more people will find this tool, because we don't know how long we can get access to it. The guy came out in 1980, 1982, Microcap. Then earlier this year was still selling it, and then in June of this year, he went from June to June, 39 years apart. wow, that's an amazing career. And I guess they did so well, I would imagine they could have sold the company and made even more money, but maybe he just likes the engineering community that helped him have a 39-year career, I guess. I mean, I'm just imagining that that's maybe what his mindset was, and he just decided he's going to give it away. So, incredible. It's really incredible software. Like I say, if you've used LT or any of the other free softwares, you're going to really appreciate this software. So go download it. And I'm going to do a quick video just to kind of demonstrate it just real quickly. I'm not going to spend much time because, like I said, I want to make this short. I want to make it very clickable, and I want a lot of people to get this software. I was searching for another tool. I have a little bit older copy of this. I've bought copies of this in the past. I think they gave me version 10 or 11 when I was going to write a book of switch mode power supplies for me to illustrate. It was a software I chose to do that because it's such a great tool. So anyway, I've got the little USB dongle stick that you needed on the other copies you had to buy. That way, that's how they secure software, so you can't just share your copy with all your friends. Or, I've been in some colleges where it's spread all over the college and they bought one copy. But so they came up with these little dongle keys, right? It's not required anymore. No hasp, no whatever you want to call it. You don't have a key. It's free. Awesome. Alright guys, so SPI simulation is something that you should tinker around with and play with, and even if you're just doing speaker crossovers, you can use this, because like I say, it's very powerful, but it's also very easy to use. So even if you're only going to use a tenth of the power of this thing just to play around with something, like a speaker crossover, not to say they're simple, of course, but I'm just saying that that's a very specific application. Op amps, if you're doing audio amplifiers, power supplies, filters, anything you're doing, especially analog, you should get this software. So yeah, so get the software, download it, have fun. Alright, let me know what you think. And by the way, I'm going to be doing things in the lab here that I will do simulations with. And if you guys, I think it might be a good idea if you guys want me to do it. I'll do like one short video a week. I'll do one a week dedicated to using Microcap to simulate some part of the circuit, or to show some aspect of Microcap. Maybe somebody writes in and corrects me or shows me how to use a certain thing, or I want to show something. Maybe I'll do one of those a week, just a little short video like this one. Alright, hey, thanks guys, thanks for watching, and come over here and take a look at the computer, see what it looks like, and I'll have a link down below. Alright, so download it. By the way, thanks patrons, I appreciate your support. Thanks everybody watching the video, and thumbs up, that does help the video, and like it, subscribe if you haven't done so, and please share this video with others, because like I say, we don't know how long this is going to be available that we can download, but wow, lucky us. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time. Okay, so this is a look at my computer screen. This is www.spectrum-soft.com. So I will put the link below, again, like I say, Spectrum software. And this is the version 12 of the software. So all you have to do is come to the web page, kind of peruse it. Over here they kind of talk about the story. Over here they just say, hey, we decided to close our doors and give it away for free on just this year. So pretty cool. Come over here to download, and you can download several versions. I'm not sure why you'd want an older version, but you can download any one of these versions you like. Some of these older ones still need the little key. See over here, they still need the key, but I don't know why you'd want those. Anyway, get the full CD is what I recommend. You can also get the user's guide separately and all this stuff, the brochure. And here, I'll just pull up the brochure. Alright, and then I'll just walk you through this. I mean, industrial strength. No, seriously guys, this has been like one of the top softwares in the industry. Or I'll just zoom in on this so you can see the features a little bit better. I'll just kind of zoom and stop so you can read these. See, they talk about all the Berkeley models. It's very affordable today because it's free. Super cool. So here, now let me show you the program. Now, by the way, I have a Macintosh and I'm running Parallels program so I can run this on a Mac just as well, just using Parallels program. So I just come down here. See, here's the Parallels, shows some parallel skis. If you're a skier, you know what I'm talking about. So I come up here, Microcap 12, and I go to 32-bit or 64. So I'll go to 64. Okay, and there it is. Now it'll have a tip of the day. You can check this box to, or uncheck the box to turn it off. So look at this. Now you have this nice little screen. You can plop down parts. Now these bars are kind of hard to see from here, I'm sure. But anyway, it'll take you a while to learn how to use this, but it's not too hard. You have your symbols up here, your ground, resistor, capacitor. So you can click on your ground and it has the different rotations you just choose from. So it makes it easy to pull down the right rotation right to begin with. Okay, so there's parts there. You can also come up here to Component tab, click on that, go down to your libraries and peruse those. Here's the primitives. Here's a library of parts, and you come down and it just keeps on taking you down to the final part where you want to use. So I mean, like I say, there's I think 45,000 parts, so they've done a pretty good job. But you can come down here and just say find component and say it's a Schottky diode I'm looking for, MBR. And what's neat is it'll show you a symbol as you scroll down and take a look at your different parts. Gives you a nice little description. And another thing you can do is you can come over here to help over here and go down to sample circuits. How about that? And look at all these sample circuits, by the way. And each one of these has a sub menu. I'm just scrolling through quickly, but look over here, op amps, and then classics or modern op amps. And you come down here, SMPS, switch mode power supplies. You come over here, feedback loops, offline controllers, power conversion. There's all kinds of stuff, guys. This is super cool. Here's switching regulators. You can come to those. So let's say I'm not sure. I can search my sample circuits. There's so many of them. I just want to search. I can say boost. Okay. Now look at all the boost circuits. So okay, I'll just come down to see, where do I want to come? Alright, I'm going to come down this one right here. It's a CM for current mode circuit, boost current mode. Okay? And look, what's really neat is it shows you a picture. As you're scrolling through circuits, it'll show you what that circuit looks like, which I think is super cool. I wish other people would do this. I always thought maybe these guys had a patent on this, because I just haven't seen other people implement, this kind of this preview thing in a file structure before. But I think that's super cool. So let's just load that. Look, here's my voltage source, my control chip, my FET, my diode, inductor, and there's output load. So this is feedback parts coming into the comp pin. I'll explain all this stuff as we go down the road, but look, all you have to just come over here and double click on this guy, and it opens up this window, It shows you all the stuff you can play with. You don't need to get worried about playing with all that stuff. You can break it down fairly easy what you want to use, but there's lots and lots of power in this tool. And then over here, let's say a diode. I'll just double click on that. I can change to a different diode. I can see the parameters, you know, that are taken from a data sheet. Super cool. Okay, let's just run this. Okay, I'll come up here and I'll say analysis. I'm going to run a transient analysis, okay? I can run it from here. I'll just do that first. And then it gives me this window and I can choose what I want to see. And this is how long it's going to do the simulation and stuff like that. And that's what I see. Then I can come up to these windows here and I can say I want to see my side-by-side schematic. And then down here it tells me I'm looking at the current through the inductor, and this is the voltage at the VN. So those are the things I could have selected if I would have taken the time to do that. Another way to do it is come back up here to analysis, and this time we'll go to probe transient. So it's the same kind of analysis. This time I can just come over and I can choose the nodes I want to look at. Like I can click right there and see that. That's pretty cool. Okay, let me get rid of that for a minute. That's the output. Let's just look at the gate drive. Look, there's the gate. And then I can come up here and hit this little thing with the magnifying glass. And then I can come down here and I can zoom on those. So there's the gate drive. So really cool software, guys. Go download it now. Okay. Hey, give me a big old thumbs up and share this video. Let's get it out there. Thanks, guys.